I like this skeptimistic mindset, which you list in the book, which is really common reasons why people believe in something. And you list five of them. And it's because I believe it, because we believe it, because I want to believe it, because I've always believed it. And it's in my selfish interest to believe it, none of which are really good reasons to believe anything. Instead, you say adopt this skeptimistic mindset that blends the traits of being a skeptic and an optimist to become a better critical thinker. So perhaps just unpack that a little bit for our audience so they can get more insights into that approach.
Well, I think the audience will love that one of my graduate students was the OG, the original. He used the word skeptimist, and I just loved it. And we were talking about like that balance in life. Like for any of us trying to maneuver, we need to be skeptical. We need to question everything. I always tell those that I serve, whether I'm giving a corporate talk or I'm teaching in my classroom or I'm like coaching leaders, I always say the marker of a good inquiry is turning up with more questions than answers. So for the audience, when you hear someone say, I emphatically know everything, or I have the answer, or I have the 5-step formula. And if we just do X and Y, then we're going to boss up and everything's going to be great. Be extremely skeptical when someone seems to be very self assured, because chances are either one, they might be compensated because of their insecurities, or two, they might really truly believe that they're right. And then their opinions have solidified and those theories haven't really been tested. They might also be subject to what's known as confirmation bias, where we come up with an idea and then we only pay attention to evidence that supports that. So those are real traps, right? So I think we have to be healthy skeptics. If we're so skeptical that we become cynical, jaded, bitter, I'm not convinced that that's necessarily productive. I think there's a level with that. And there comes in the optimist part.